Now for a demonstration of the quantitative features of the 400 series instrument. The quantitative screen is accessed from the main panel under the Operate drop-down menu. This will open the quantitative panel, which features a plot where the calibration curve and standards will be plotted, as well as the unknowns. The panel features a user comment box, table for listing the unknowns, and a table for the standards. One of the greatest features of the software is that the 400 series allows for calibration using up to 3 wavelengths simultaneously. Traditional spectrometers only allow for the analysis of a single wavelength for calibration purposes. The table allows for the entry of 2 confirmation wavelengths, an analytical wavelength and reference wavelength. This is extremely useful for samples that may contain inherent turbidity, color, or have dissolved oxygen that may diffract light. Any of these interferences can cause errors in analysis by reducing the transmission of light. The ability to enter a true reference wavelength allows the user to correct for this phenomenon. Right-clicking the table here allows the display to be modified to user preferences. For this demonstration, we will set the concentration units to parts per million. The number of significant figures can also be selected. The standard concentrations are entered directly into the table. The wavelengths of interest need to be selected using the Operate drop-down menu and the Select Wavelengths option. Seen here is a spectrum of potassium dichromate, which is commonly used to test calibration linearity using the wavelengths corresponding to both the peaks and valleys. The values of this valley, peak, and valley will be used for the demonstration. "800 nanometers will be selected for the reference wavelength since it is in an area far removed from our peaks of interest, where the baseline should be relatively flat. Each of the wavelengths must be turned on prior to beginning calibration. The concentration values corresponding from 0 to 2 parts per million have been entered. Before analysis is begun, a blank must be acquired to establish a reference baseline. Now the individual standards can be sampled and their values recorded by the software. Once all the standards are acquired for the calibration, the actual calibration can be performed. The Calibrate feature is located under the Operate menu. The resulting calibration curve is automatically displayed on the screen. The fit results may be viewed by selecting this option also under the Operate menu. Correlation coefficients, intercept, and slope for each of the lines selected is displayed here. An unknown sample can now be acquired and the concentration will be plotted on the display as well as indicated in the unknown table. The difference between the standard and the unknown sample can be seen on the graph. Using the zoom feature, a closer look at the 2 points can be seen.